to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 23rd ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. He keeps it on the design run. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. On the run, it's Spot. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Sooners come up to the line in a hurry-up. To throw, it's Mateer. Caught near the sticks, it's Spot. Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down, but it's a solid gain on the play.
That's exactly what we want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Well, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
That's reeled in. It's Wheeler. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. And here he goes. Make the stop. Wow, good enough for a first down at the 29.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The Sooners pick up enough for a first down. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Pot. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the Sooners are in the red zone. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Catch made on the out route. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before it reaches the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Try and muscle for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And the completion made. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able...
He's in the clear. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Finding space at the 20. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bama. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside 5. And a return brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, back up at the 15. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. A deep shot to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, and this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. He runs out of bounds. That's a big game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down, but time is running out. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Sooners! They connect for 6.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff to see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. Drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Here's a screen pass to the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Pass caught. 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cuevas. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Cuevas. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the 1st half of play. Team all over that to make the recovery.
Yeah, they tried to surprise him here to start off this 3rd quarter. Just didn't pan out. But I think you got to respect them for trying, though. I like that call.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior.
Touchdown, Alabama! To put them on top now. See if they can convert the point after. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Mateer. Snags the good throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Looking to chuck it again. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On the run, it's Miller. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown. Tied.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And the Sooners looking to run some tempo here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pressure is coming. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Potts. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. The Sooners offense is on the move now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you...
Oh, he breaks free. Still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Hot over the middle. It's Gibson. He's brought down an explosive play for this passing back.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Dropping back, it's Retier. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score Alabama 21, Oklahoma 7.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation, all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Put it back. Pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Oklahoma. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk. It's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can the defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's talking about the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here on the 23-yard line. Chewing clock with the running game. Breaks through the tackler. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop control behind the line of scrimmage. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. To the air, it's Simpson. Picked off, a crucial turnover. That's a short return, but the pick right side of scoring clip and sets up the offense at the 33. So here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Quick throw. Catch made on the outbound. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Sooners.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Now to try here for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to create good field position. Makes it to the Simpson. Looking to set up a screen pass here. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
And just like that, you go from a hopeful potential game-winning drive to giving the ball away to the defense and immediately putting them in field goal range with under 2 minutes to go.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The Sooners pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. Tight end goes in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And the Sooners looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Confidence. And it's celebration time on the sideline there as they take in the lead in the final seconds.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's brought down at the 28, and that's where the drive will start. First play of the drive. They start at the 28. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Catch made in space. Look out. And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Press coverage now from the secondary. Based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.